kitchen. What's up, Wiley? How we doing tonight? I seem to be the minority on stage tonight. Because I'm sober. Y'all couldn't tell? Dude, what was y'all thinking? Nah, it's all good. Any vets in the house tonight? Veterans? What branch? Air Force? I don't know what you guys say. I'm Army. I've been in the United States Army since 1988. For those of you who can't do math, that is 24 years. I am currently a captain in the Ohio National Guard, which there's so much irony to the last name that I chose. That's a whole other story. Battle. My 16-year-old loves to introduce me to big leafy teenagers as, yeah, it's my mom, Captain Battle. Dude could kick my ass. He loves me. But yes, my children are 19, 16, and 12, 2 boys and a girl. And that whole puberty thing is something. Ooh. I must have blacked out for mine, because the way my son was acting, good God. Like, we live up in Pitwood. You know, there ain't a lot of brown people in Pitwood. And, you know, he's 17 at this point and still not working. And I'm, you know, trying to convince him it's in his best interest to get a job, you know, start thinking about getting up out of my house. And, so he tries to, like, get some sympathy for me with this whole, well, Mom, you know, I'm that black kid that nobody will trust to give a job. Well, who exactly am I, Angelina Jolie? You think I just took a trip to Africa and picked you up with some other luggage? You know? Not how it worked out, son. Put that card back in the deck. For ya. But I'll tell you, you know, being a parent who's in the military, I got, you know, some kind of interesting ways to threaten the kids. Like, when my son would trip on me sometimes, I'm like, you know, remember that video of me shooting a grenade launcher? Of all the moms you know, you want to fuck with this one. You know you don't want to end up in a kill zone, son. I'm not going to make a waterboarding jokes. See, and that's why I didn't do it. But, you know, being in the military, I've gotten a lot of perks from being a woman in the military. Like, they've taught me how to do a proper push-up, and how to think strategically, and how not to get pissed off when I see a chick in the same outfit as me. Because it could get real counterproductive if she outranks me. I'm just saying. But, I've been divorced now for 3 years. My ex is a German-Irish dude, blue-eyed white guy, quite possibly the whitest white man in America. I say that because with him, I had 2 blue-eyed babies. But I can tell you, you know, it's kind of fun up in Miami County because white people aren't used to seeing a little pale-skinned, blue-eyed baby with a fro. It's their minds up. Thank you. Everybody knows how I felt in the delivery room now. You're welcome. But, like Dan was saying, you know, this whole single thing, it is a little tricky, and I gotta admit, I like dating dudes a little younger than me. I mean, I'm 42, everybody's younger than me. And I've been called a cougar once or twice, and I started thinking about it. I'm like, you know, I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with that name. I mean, let's look at it. A cougar's gonna be brown and fuzzy, and they purr, and, oh. Guess I should have given that a little more thought before I put it on stage. Anyway. But, you know, I mean, for example, just last week, I had a date with a 46-year-old. Okay, technically he was a set of 23-year-old twins. I'm working on it. I am working on it. Okay? Baby steps. Baby steps. But, you know, there's this concept that I've been exploring about taking myself out on dates. And it's pretty cool because, you know, for one thing, I only have to pay for one dinner, and there's not that whole awkward wondering if I'm going to put out later. Because I know me, I'm totally going to put out later. And these man-sized hands are quite convenient. Anyway, I'm sorry, is that too graphic? I'm sorry. Because, you know, 24 years in the Army, I'm such an angel, right? What's that? perpetuate that myth. But it took him 12 years to admit to me that he had a slave master fantasy. Really, dude, my first clue was when you married a black chick. Maybe I jumped to a conclusion